Mix yeast with rice and you'll wonder why you didn't think of this before. Start by adding 1 cup of rice to your pot. Next, add 2 cups of hot water. You can use the ratio of 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water. Turn on the heat, cover, and let the rice cook for about 10 minutes. After this time, the rice will be fully cooked. Turn off the heat. Transfer the rice to a bowl. The rice should be well cooked. Set it aside. Now, let's make the mixture. Here, I have 1 cup of warm milk. Add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Also, add 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast. Mix well until the yeast dissolves completely. Once that's done, transfer this mixture to your bowl with the rice. This recipe is absolutely delicious. Season with 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix all the ingredients together very well. Next, gradually add 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a little at a time, to avoid the dough becoming too dry. Keep mixing it like this. After that, add a bit more flour and mix again. I've mixed part of the flour, and before adding the rest, I'll add 2 tablespoons of oil. Then add the remaining flour. Mix a little more with a spatula. When it reaches this point, remove the spatula and knead with your hands until you get the texture you want, making sure all the ingredients are well incorporated and the mixture is uniform. I've kneaded the dough well for a few minutes, and it has come together completely, becoming soft and smooth. Shape it into a round form to make the fermentation easier. Now place it back in the bowl and cover it completely with plastic wrap. Let the dough rise for 1 hour before continuing with the recipe. After the time has passed, the dough has risen nicely. Remove the plastic wrap. Rub a little oil on your hands so the dough doesn't stick. Now remove the dough from the bowl. On your work surface, sprinkle some flour. Knead the dough again, just to release all the air. This recipe turns out wonderful. After this, shape the dough into a round loaf. This will be the shape of our bread. Now that the dough has risen and reached the perfect texture, the round shape will help ensure even heat distribution during baking. Place the dough on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 minutes. After this time, the bread is fully baked. Transfer it to a cutting board. Now, cut it in half so you can see how it looks inside. On the outside, it's super crispy, and on the inside, completely soft. I'm sure you'll love it. Perfect for breakfast or an afternoon snack, huh?